Hey y'all, it's Alina. Uh, Coming back to you with, what are we even on? Week 6? Week 7? Let me check. I found out it's week 6 update. We're in the middle of week 7. Um, I wanted to go over some questions that one of y'all had about when I say falling off the wagon and what I mean by that. And um, she asked what I'm feeling when I fall off the wagon and whether it's food or alcohol or both. Spoiler, it's usually both. But she also asked what dosage I'm on and suggested that people who are at a heavier weight when we started, like I am and like she was, probably need to go up faster than people who start at a lower weight, which is something that I'll definitely talk to my doctor about. Um, so basically, when I say fall off the wagon, I mean one or more days of eating poorly and drinking heavily. Um, I don't really consider one drink falling off the wagon, although I haven't been doing that. I always end up binge drinking, and I've been drinking more and eating less on my when I fall off the wagon. Um, I'm not sure why. I guess because I'm less hungry, but the pull of the alcohol is always there. Um, I did have a little bit of a binge day on, what was it, Wednesday. I went and got some booze and got some fried chicken. Fried food, I know. I regretted it afterwards. Very much so. But I went and got some booze, went and got some fried chicken, and ate a little bit of the fried chicken, but drank all the booze. And I'm not going to tell you how much it was, but it was a lot. More than 10 beers, that is. Not very high alcohol, but a lot, over the course of a day. And on Thursday, I had a headache, and I felt sluggish and tired, and my stomach hurt. Yeah, so I am trying to remember that feeling so that next time I'm tempted to do that, Um, I'll remember that feeling and be able to talk myself out of it. Whenever I start going towards the binging, um, I always, it starts with the craving and the desire, and then I start telling myself no, but my mind convinces me, or I convince myself otherwise with various thoughts, and I try to fight it in my head, but it's like it has a comeback for everything. Like, no, I don't want to ruin my progress. Well, you can pick it up in another day. It won't ruin your progress that much. No, I don't want to drink. I'm trying to stay sober. Well, it's just one day. No, I don't want to drink. I don't want to let my family down. They don't have to know. That sort of thing. And on Wednesday, I justified it saying it's almost my birthday. So I was going to drink and eat poorly. And basically, that was my mindset. Right now, I'm on the 5 milligram dosage. I just got my second vial of 5 milligrams in. Um, I was wanting to go up sooner than 2 months on 5, but I figured I'd give it 2 months. But I'm thinking that I'm not. I'm gonna call my prescriber and ask her if I can go up sooner than that, maybe in like a week or two. So I'll have been on the 5 for 6 weeks. And because at the beginning, the dosages always work. And it's like this with my other meds too. I'm on a couple other meds for anxiety and depression and stuff. But I don't really want to go into that at this point. I will sometime, but maybe not right now. And I did have breakfast with my mom and dad today for my birthday, and I ate a medium-sized omelet and some refried beans and potatoes, and that filled me up. I have been full all day, and we're still going out for sushi tonight, so we'll see how that goes. But no booze anymore. Um, my brother's also sober, so he said, if you're drinking, you can't come up here. I'm at Corpus right now. I don't want a drunk Alina here, and yeah, so no drinking this weekend. I'm gonna try to hold off longer. My mom keeps trying to convince me to find a therapist to talk about the drinking issue and why I drink and what leads me to drink and finding coping skills. So I'm thinking that's a good idea. I'll probably find one online for now, and then once I move permanently, I'll find a local one. But yeah, oh, I'm going to put a screen recording up here of the app that I use to track my weight, just so y'all can kind of see how it's gone down. I think it'd be more concise than just pictures, so it'll be in here somewhere. So this is the weight tracker that I've been using to track my weight. As you can see, it's gone down 63.7, but part of this is not with the Tirzepatide. I think I started the Tirzepatide right here on this day. I'm pretty sure that's when I started. But as you can see, I lost a little bit of weight before that, but I had a little bit of an uptick here and here. But once I started the Tirzepatide, I went down. This is where I had a little bit of a cheat week. It was like 3 days, and then I kept going down. I had another binge problem right here, and then this is my latest one on Wednesday. But overall, it's trending in the right direction. If I could get a hold of these binges that I have, it'd really be trending in the right direction. But as you can see, over the last, I think this was the beginning of the, nope. This was the end of the month last month. So I was at 477.3. Today I was at 447.3. So I've lost a good 30 pounds this month. So that's progress. I'm trying to be happy with that. I always feel like it should go faster, because if y'all have ever watched My 600-Pound Life, Dr. Now is always like, lose 50 pounds in a month. And I know they're 100 pounds higher than I was at the start, but it kind of, I guess, sets a little unrealistic goals. This was not today, this was yesterday. I didn't weigh myself this morning. But yeah, there's that. Let me know what y'all think. Bye. Anyway, y'all have a good one, and look forward to the next video, because I did a little bit of a walkthrough of the property I'm buying. So I just sent the escrow money, and we're working through the title process, so it'll be soon. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.